Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's an early morning live stream. Okay, hey everybody, what's up? I'm going to put this in, wait a minute now. I'm going to put this and share it out. Hold on one second. So I don't get into too much trouble. Let's see, where does this go? Where does it go? Hold on one second. Okay. All right. So, hey, Kelly. Hey, Bernadette. Good morning. Okay. So, thank you all so much for answering my post or commenting on my post about, let me get the light in a different angle here so I can see you. Hey, Julie. Hey, Vivian. Hey, George. I love that, George McBobson. For commenting on my post about empaths and asking what is your biggest challenge as an empath. And sorry, there are some cars going by if there's a lot of noise. Thanks for answering that. That was so helpful. I'm just kind of gathering some information for you so that I can put out more content that will help you with some of those things. And for you to see that there are a lot of people who totally get what you're feeling. Right. If anything, I hope you got some validation that you're not alone. You're not crazy. There are other people out there who feel the exact same way you do, feeling drained. I saw a lot of common themes, right? For people who identified themselves as an empath, drained, narcissistic relationships, getting in either narcissistic or bad relationships or abusive relationships repeatedly. What else? Feeling like they were different, feeling like they were over emotional or oversensitive or being called that, being criticized for being that way, walking into a room or going outside and feeling like you feel all the feels, feeling like you can't stop feeling the thing, like it was a curse, like it was so painful, like you couldn't stop feeling the emotions and absorbing of other people. You could communicate with spirit pretty easily, but weren't not sure how to navigate that, or wasn't sure if it was really spirit or if it was something else. What else, right? Absorbing everything. Yes. Hey, Deanna and Serena and Krista and Donette. So yes, so all those things. You're not alone. There are a lot of people who feel the same way. So I just wanted to say I'm going to pull one card for all of my empaths this morning to give you a little message of love and of gratitude and thank you again for answering that question. That's going to help me tremendously because I am in the process of finalizing my program, The Awakened Empath, which is an 8-week program that's going to help you with all these things. So feeling grounded, centering, with protecting your energy, with understanding why these relationships keep coming into your life and what to do about it. There were also empaths who said they wanted to heal from past pain. They wanted to detach from current toxic relationships. We're going to talk about that. Talk about how to go into a crowd and not feeling like you're ready to just pass out or go home and pass out. All those things, right? And how to understand how to use your empath abilities as a gift so that it doesn't feel like, just take this away from me. Like, Calgon, take me away. Oh my God, now I'm saying how old I am. Who remembers that? Calgon, take me away. That's showing my age, people. So just take these things away from me. I don't want to feel this anymore, right? Or you might have trouble sleeping, like all the things, right? Just take heart. Again, you're not alone. And there are ways for you to feel better. That's all I can say to you. You can feel better. You can feel in control. You can feel empowered. And this is not a curse. This is not a disease or a curse or an affliction or something that is, completely not changeable. It's totally changeable. So I want to just tell you, first of all, that the definition of an empath, I believe that everyone is an empath. Let's get that out there. It's not an elite special club of people who have secret abilities, like 11 from Stranger Things, right? Oh my God, who's having Stranger Things withdrawal? That would be me right now. Stop it. I watched it and I'm like, damn it. I wish I didn't watch it because now I'm obsessed and I can't wait for season 4. I'm like following them all on Instagram, finding out what the hell they're doing. So this is a problem. So, but that kind of thing, like it's not some secret thing. It's just everybody has the ability. Everybody's an empath. Let me tell you what the definition is. The definition of an empath, according to the dictionary, I have it written down here, is one who experiences the emotions of others, who has empathy for others. So that is a blessing. What does that mean? That means you have the ability to identify with people, relate to them, feel what they're feeling, you understand, you get it, right? How often do we get upset in relationships or in our lives when we feel like we're not seen? We're not seen, we're not heard, we're not understood, right? And so know that because you identify yourself as an empath, or you are an empath, that you can do this. You can truly, honest to God, like you can hold space for people. And that, my friends, is a gift, especially right now in a world where we're all confused. Well, I don't say we're all confused. I ain't confused, but it's the media wants you to think. That's a whole other topic. But there's so many influences out there that want you to feel confused, want you to feel like the world's going to hell in a handbasket, wants you to feel like there's so much pain, suffering, angst, and agony, and like evil and awful. So as an empath, how scary is that? Like if we choose to listen to other influences, I'm not saying there isn't pain and suffering out there. Of course there is. And we want to help. Like as an empath, that's another thing I hear a lot. We just want to help everybody. We give, we give, we give. We want to heal the world. We want to help the world. That's a whole other topic that I'm going to do a complete live stream on by itself, because I have something to say about that might ruffle some feathers, but I'm not going to do that now. Okay? But yes, like we have compassion and empathy and so badly want to see the whole world change and just heal everything. God, wouldn't that be awesome? But there's true pain and suffering out there in our own lives, in other people's lives, right? And we acknowledge that, and we just send the highest of vibes and send love. But you can truly hold space for people. You can see and understand people when you're like, I know how you feel. Like we mean it. Like, do you ever have people say to you, yeah, I know how you feel, yeah, and you're like, no, you don't. Like, you don't understand. Like, you feel like they're not being truthful, or they just don't get it, or you feel like you walk away feeling like, no, that person doesn't understand how I feel. As an empath, you truly can tap in. Truck going by. You can tap in and feel it. So there's the gift. It's a gift. You have to understand that right off the gate. You can feel other people's emotions and feelings. That is legit. That's not a lie. That's for real. And it is your superpower. Embrace that. Love that. Now, I know it's hard. It's easier said than done. It's easier for me to sit here and say that. It took me a long time to get to this space. And anyone who knows me personally for years on this live stream knows it's true. Like, I was extremely insecure. I was extremely emotional. It was hard for me. It was hard for me not to absorb a lot. It was hard for me to avoid toxicity and drama. Okay? So I get it. And I never thought that this was any kind of gift. So, or I used to get super sad wanting to heal everybody, or take in every animal, or take in every person who needed help. Like, are you kidding me? So like, this is your superpower. And I'm going to simplify this in the coming weeks, when I'm going to start talking about empaths all the time, all empaths all the time, to really talk about this so that you feel more confident. That's my point. That's my mission, to help light workers, especially empaths. Well, everybody's an empath, but you know what I mean. Feel more confident and step into their gifts and not turn away from them or feel like they can't even function. So the Awakened Empath is my program coming up September 9th, 9/9, yes, to really help you dive into this and go from chaos to confidence, right? Wouldn't that be nice? So if you want more info about that, go to my group, The Awakened Empath, and I'm going to be talking, no thanks, buddy, don't do that, okay? I'm going to be talking more about this over the coming weeks, but I'm going to be talking here too about all these ways to navigate what you're feeling, because you're not alone. But anyways, so I want you to know that's your superpower, and it sounds simple, and it is, but it isn't. So we need to talk about how to understand that it's your superpower, what you need to know, what you need to understand, and how to protect yourself so that you feel that way, how to give yourself the confidence to understand that it's a superpower, and then how do you use that superpower to create a life of epic awesomeness. That's the second part of this. It's not just realizing it and understanding it and believing it, but then how do you use it to help yourself, to help other people in a way that's healthy, that doesn't drain you, and to go out there and just, do your part to raise the vibe of the planet, because I know that's what we all really want, and I'm so grateful for that. We need you right now. We need you, but we can't heal the world, give all our energy and have it sucked out of us, and we can't heal the world and heal ourselves and others if we're drained and pissed off and resentful and scared. Like, we can't. Those are lower vibrations that is going to attract what? More of that, which is my point, that being able to hold space for people, hold beautiful space for people, being able to really relate to them, empathize with them, have compassion, and really feel what they're feeling is a beautiful gift. To absorb it, to hold on to it, to let it drain you, that's a choice. That is a complete choice. And I know, again, I might ruffle